Did you compliment the players? You felt it was a lot better, right?
I thought it was much better, and you should have, just like you should have your most improvement from game 1 to game 2, you should practice 1 to practice 2, especially when you're doing things totally different than what they've done before. We need to see that type of improvement, for the next practice as well. But, practice 1, 2, 3, 4, they're pretty easy to be enthusiastic and ready to go. It's practice 12, 13, 14, that tells you how mentally tough you are.
From what you've seen of Bradwell, Coach, anything surprise you, stick out to you?
No, we really, I got to know him well at my last place, and when I got this job, she contacted me immediately. She wanted to come this direction, and he's a good student. He's a really got great work habits. So we think he's a winner, and he's going to compete, for the opportunity to play right away as a freshman.
Have you done that before? Have you played guys before?
Yeah, I have. My first year at Sam Houston, I played a true freshman, and he left the all-time leading passer in school history. So, good player for us. So, and the advantage he's got is that he's going to be here in the spring, and then nowadays with the reason why so many more true freshmen are playing now than 20 years ago is because of the summer. We'll have all of our freshmen here beginning at late May. Now the NCAA allows you to do some things with them football-wise in the summer, so that's the reason why there's so many true freshmen that play as opposed to 15, 20 years ago.
Does he have a jump on the other kid who's a freshman because he'll be here for the spring?
Well, you hope so. If not, you haven't done a very good job of coaching. But the other young man will be here. Jonathan will be here in the summer as soon as we can get him here. And there's always a learning curve. I talked to both of our guys who should be getting ready to go to their high school prom by now, Will Harper and Darius. After the first practice, they said, "Coach, this is really different. You got to absorb so much information in a short period of time." And the big difference between high school and college is the meeting time, and then not playing both sides of the ball.
As far as Bradwell, when you look at him, would it be safe to say he's a very good runner, but he needs to improve his accuracy as a passer?
He's got a good arm. He really does, and he just needs to be. Everybody needs to be consistent. With your throwing mechanics, because sometimes he's extremely accurate. So it's something we're going to work on. We just had 2 practices, and he's going to compete for that job just like all the other quarterbacks will.
I know you said the other day you don't get the chance to look at position groups that much, but after 2 days of practice, are any players maybe standing out to you?
Oh, you don't want to start making too many decisions when you have put pads on. We're going to do that on Friday, but there's a lot of veteran guys who've played a lot on defensive side of the ball. And then Chris Taylor in the offensive line, I thought he had a good first practice, and then I'll go in and watch all of that here in just a moment.
Guys
talk about the tone you're trying to set out here.
We're just trying to do everything up tempo. We're trying to have a sense of urgency in everything that we're doing. We do a 2-whistle system. First whistle tells us no more contact. Second whistle, we go for 2 seconds after the first whistle blows, just to over-exaggerate effort, and getting our guys to, try to play 2 seconds after the whistle. You can't contact anybody, obviously, but if we get them in the habit of doing that, maybe we'll get them to play all the way through the whistle. So there's a bunch of things that we over-exaggerate, and that's one of them.
Is Tanzel's brother Keon, is he ineligible to practice right
What's
now?
that?
Keon's smart.
Yeah, correct.
He's ineligible, but he's still on the
Correct.
I saw, not to single out a player, but I saw one of the guys pushing the weights, the little sled over there for a little while. Do you have to?
I don't know who that might have been. Someone who wasn't able to practice for us.
Is that what it is?
We're gonna. Everybody's gonna do something during practice. If you're injured, you're rehabbing, you're doing something. So it probably was an injured guy.
The guys got pretty excited. What was that competition y'all have? The guys got pretty excited about when you announced the leaders.
We do a making waves competition. We divide it into 6 teams. The seniors drafted the players based on dependability and accountability, and the winning team. Tonight we'll go to the women's basketball game, and they'll get to eat up in the wave cave, and that's probably what the enthusiasm was about.
Is that everything? It seems like there's a attention to detail and do very, very much attention to detail with everything, whether it be the guys wearing the official stuff. I mean, is that part of what you're trying to bring to this program?
You bet, discipline, you know, and you know, I've been doing this for 23 years, be 24 years, and you know, refine some things and change some things, and we're going to be consistent. We're not going to stay out here and practice for 3 hours. I think we went 2 hours and 10 minutes today, and we're going to be very efficient when we're out here.